Hello, my beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your reading for the second half of July 2023. I hope you're doing well. Based on the pre-shuffle, it looks like you could be getting a little bit impatient. You're sensing things are starting to shift, but you might not be seeing your desired results as fast as you would like. And that's normal, okay? But you're going to need to manage your expectations, I guess, because you've got a card talking about divine timing, and you also have a card saying, what expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? So this card here about divine timing, it's petrified wood, right? It's the fossilized remains of an ancient plant. It points to Earth's long history and how all things develop and change over time. Petrified wood also reminds us that progress is sometimes gradual and gentle. I feel like you're itching for some, life-changing events. You're looking for massive breakthroughs, but it might not be a realistic expectation. So slow and steady is the message here. Slow, steady growth like that of a tree often goes unrecognized. Be patient and have trust in divine timing. Trust that events will unfold at the precise moment they're meant to happen. In the meantime, you've got the need to embrace your creativity. You're being encouraged to acknowledge and value your artistic talents and express yourself in your own unique ways. So you've got artistry and creativity. So you have a double whammy here. Now the crystals are sunstone and Picasso stone. So there's a need to think outside the box with the Picasso stone. There are gifts that you have to share with the world that only you can provide. All right? Sunstone is the yang counterpart to moonstone, stimulating leadership, personal power, and strength. The sun is the center of the universe with planets revolving around it. Sunstone encourages you to take center stage, to be in the limelight and to let your light shine. The iridescent glitter in sunstone helps you sparkle and be confident with your creative expression. So always have the confidence to let your light shine. You might not be seeing love in the form that you would like at the moment. So some of you could be wanting to manifest new love. That's why this card is here. Know you are loved. You kind of have to be in the energy of love. Exude the love that you want to see in your world before it can come. Okay, you've got rose quartz. So this is another card about love. It says that rose quartz can help attract a soulmate or enhance an existing connection. This beautiful crystal makes it easier for you to love unconditionally and to accept love from others without hesitation. It promotes gentleness, kindness, softness, beauty, romance, and affection. So if you have to bask in the energy of love in order to receive more of it, think about what love is to you. Think of that proverb, love is patient, love is kind. How can you exude love more in your life? Be kind and loving to others. Be of service to others and attract more love into your life. We might work on that a little bit more in just a minute. You've also got the need to meditate. So, you could have a lot of thoughts running through your mind, possibly about how things aren't happening as quickly as you would like. So you're probably on mind overdrive right now. You're trying to get in front of the 8 ball and make things happen quicker. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. But what it's doing is it's throwing you out of balance a little bit. That's why this card is here. It says, what is your body telling you right now? I feel like it's telling you need to rest. You need to allow things to unfold gradually as they need to. So you need to kind of still your mind, because it's excessively worrying about what could go wrong, or what if this doesn't happen? I've worked so hard to achieve it. What if it doesn't pan out as I had hoped? Now, Howlite, not only does it aid in meditation, but this card is saying that it also relieves insomnia. So I definitely feel like some of you are having problems sleeping. I just feel like there's too much activity in your mind, okay? So it's time to meditate. It's time to filter out negative thinking and attain inner peace. The way to do that is to focus on substance. So some of you are worrying about things that really just aren't that important. Try to put things into perspective. This card is saying focus on the substance in your life. Fill in the lines of yourself with a real person, you. concentrate on the substance of your relationships and other areas of your life, not the trappings. Now, one way that you can boost your manifestation, your ability to manifest, is by speaking your world into being. So be very conscious about the words that you choose. Speak to other people and speak to yourself in a way that conveys that what you want is actually already happening, right? It's not far off into the future. It's not, months down the track. Speak your world into being. Okay, so only use powerfully positive words and act as if things are already happening in your favor. That's the message I'm getting. So I wanted to just do more on that, because obviously you're trying to speed up the manifestation process. So let's use another manifestation deck. Angels and Spirit, what does Scorpio need to work on in order to manifest what they want? It's going to manifest quickly towards your desired outcome with no interference. So you have to believe that there's going to be no obstacles. There's going to be no interference. You've been through enough. I feel like you have graduated past all of the tests. You've proved to yourself and the universe that you're ready for something really amazing. So you need to believe that this is manifesting, and it's going to happen quickly with no interference. What else for Scorpio, please, Spirit? So feel that relief. Feel that knowing that what you desperately want is on its way to you. It's already here. But results will be slow and steady. I feel like that's what you're struggling with at the moment, Scorpio. I feel like it's the pace of things is actually working in your favor, because you've got a card here saying that what you desire is unfavorable in the long run. I feel like Spirit's trying to say here that you may need to make a few tweaks to what you've put out there. You might need to go through some trial and error experiments, shall we call them. Just say you're trying to manifest love. You have a picture in your mind about what you want, but you might need a couple more dates with a few different prospects, romantic prospects, to figure out that actually, let me just tweak my order a little bit. It's not exactly what I'm wanting. So think about some of the things you've asked for, how they might actually be unfavorable in the long run. Okay, let's move on. I'm just making some space, because of course I am surrounded by cards as I normally am. Okay, I want to use this deck, the Unusual Animals deck. I'll put this one away, and then we'll take a look at what's going on in love, of course. Okay. Alright, we've got space now. So I've got two animal decks. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is the message for Scorpio in the second half of July 2023. Okay, yeah, mountain goat. So you're climbing towards success, but at the moment there's something out of balance in your life. So as I said, you're trying too hard to make something happen. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep, so you need to restore balance in your life. Doesn't show me what is the message for Scorpio. Oh, fortune. Luck is on your side. The ladybug, it says, this is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all good things in your life. Yes, that's what I want to see. So I feel like you're coming into a golden era. You're coming into a golden era, Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio, please, in the second half of July 2023? What is the message for Scorpio in the second half of July 2023, please, Spirit? Persevere and trust the process. Wow, yes. Very much so. Okay, with no further ado, let's check out what's happening in love. Angels and Spirit, please show me what is going on in Scorpio's love life. This is what you're trying to manifest, the Ten of Pentacles. you know, a love that lasts the distance. You know, you see family here. You want the white picket fence, whatever your idea of happily ever after is, that's what you're aiming for. And you want it soon, you want it now, you want it yesterday. The Eight of Wands is fast moving energy, so I feel like you're on a mission to try to manifest this. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Now, what is that? That's usually a truth coming to light, but let's see. It did fall out of the deck, so I don't know what it's referring to. Angels and Spirit, what is this Seven of Swords in the reverse for what's happening in Scorpio's love life? Okay. I feel like you're trying to achieve certain things in your life, and it's kind of not really an opportune time to establish a relationship. That's kind of the impression I'm getting from the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're about to set off on some travels, or there's going to be major moves that you're about to make with this Eight of Wands. And so, as much as you think you want love and love to happen now, your focus is directed elsewhere, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is just, you're not in a position to embark on a new love adventure. That's what I'm getting from these cards here. It's like you don't have time to get to know someone. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Now this is the need to do your research, do your homework, find something out. It's the need to stay curious and ask questions. So the Page of Swords in the reverse here is telling me that you don't actually have the capacity, the time, or the energy to really get to know someone. And I feel like that could be really the only thing getting in the way, the only blockage. This is you, Two of Wands, trying to figure out what you really want in the next chapter of your life as you move into this golden era. So the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that anyone who kind of shows interest in you right now, or anyone who you might be mildly interested in right now, it's not really going to get off the ground just because you are preoccupied, okay? You know, you're figuring out what inspires you. With this Star card, I feel like you've completed your healing. You know, you've moved on from past pain, but what I'm seeing now is you're trying to move in alignment with your calling in life, and you're going in the direction which inspires you. You're making major life decisions. So I'm seeing progress here. We have the Six of Swords. Again, some of you could be moving overseas or traveling overseas at least. There's a lot of movement here with Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords. So I feel like that could be why something can't really get grounded in love. Let's see who might be in your environment, who might be around you, who might be interested in you in love. Show me who is around Scorpio, who could be interested in Scorpio right now in the second half of July 2023. Who could be around Scorpio right now, please, Spirit? Eight of Wands. Someone who you could be speaking to online, but again, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is telling me it's not the right time, okay? Timing's off. So this person might see this connection as a bit of a missed opportunity, or they might see your lack of investment as a lack of interest, you know, a bit of rejection. That's what I'm getting. You could be talking to someone who's at a distance, but I'm getting stagnant energy around this connection. The two of you could just be focused on work. You know, you could be just career focused, both of you. I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Some of you may know this person through work or from work. I just feel like this person is holding back a little bit. We have the High Priestess. They do want to meet up with you, but they're a little bit, what's the word? Reticent is the word, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a fellow Scorpio. We also have Taurus and Libra energy here with the Empress. We have Cancer energy with the High Priestess and the Chariot, and we also have Sagittarius energy with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Okay. For some time, you might have been attracting people who want you to chase them, or they're kind of waiting for you to kind of take the lead. And that's why it kind of meets a dead end. We have the Death card here. We also have the Chariot in the reverse. So it's like, because Scorpio, you're just focused on yourself and your own goals right now with this Nine of Pentacles. You're not really going to be moving mountains, moving heaven and earth to kind of, you know, make this happen. That's what I'm seeing. So let's have a look at your advice. What is Scorpio's advice in love, please, Spirit? What is Scorpio's advice in love in the second half of July 2023? Scorpio's love advice in second half of July 2023, please, Spirit. I feel like you're only kind of allowing someone to get to know you on a surface level. It probably is because you're time poor and preoccupied, but there's a card here saying that if you were to share your real feelings, including what's making you feel afraid or ashamed, you would find that your realness and integrity would inspire others to move towards you. So it's just, they don't really know how open you are to this connection. So if you were to kind of make a little bit of an effort, then it could go somewhere. It could get off the ground. Some of you are still releasing pain from the past. You know, forgiving a past situation. You feel like you had to go above and beyond to win this person over or to maintain a relationship, so you're still releasing some of the residual anger there because the other person just didn't, you know, return the favor. You felt like you had to bend over backwards and you weren't able to be who you really were. Yeah, you've got a card saying that you need an interruption from what's going on in your life. I feel like you have found some kind of spark. It's like you've found a new spring in your step. There's a goal that you're working towards. So I feel like that is your interruption from love or lack thereof in your life. You feel like maybe there's not much going on in the love department. Interesting. Maybe you feel like you're going through a bit of a drought and things aren't getting any better in the love department, but Spirit is saying when things seem to get worse, healing is simply taking place and hidden poisons are coming to the surface. Keep your vision that you have for the relationship that you want and just simply give the love that you wish someone else would give you to yourself. And that's what's going to open the door for someone else to give it to you. All right? Okay. Let's have a look at the Crystal Spirit love message. Right, angels and spirit, what is Scorpio's love message, please? What is Scorpio's love message in second half of July 2023? Okay, you've got two. You've got chrysocolla and lapis. Alright, so two blue crystals connected to the throat chakra. It's the need to express yourself. Chrysocolla is saying, trust and intimacy build when we have the courage to speak our truth. So remember how I was saying that the other person is waiting for you to open up? So you're being supported in right speech. Speak your truth as you see it from the heart, using words that express the very best of you. Don't hold your tongue out of fear that you aren't enough or you don't deserve to have your say. Practice telling the truth with love as a sign of respect for yourself and your experiences as you've lived them, and your emotions as you have felt them. Claim your voice and use it wisely and honorably, for many truths make up the collective truth we all share, and yours is no less valid than anyone else's and deserves to be heard. Now the other card is saying that you're intermingled with the creation of all of life, and you're reminded that you're never alone and you don't have to figure out this life stuff by yourself. Spirit is helping you to learn through relationships with others and tap into the universe for higher wisdom and insights about those experiences. Sometimes it takes being around people with a different perspective to start to better understand yourself and what you most deeply value. Okay. Look around, for the universe wants you to experience enlightenment, not to be in the dark repeating the same old patterns. Often change agents are sent your way to encourage you to make that shift that you promised yourself you would make. Open up to the idea that allies can come in forms you might not have expected. I hope this reading was helpful, Scorpio. Do leave me feedback in the comment section below, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!